Chapter 32 of Life for Pi. There are many examples of animals coming to surprising living arrangements. All are instances of the animal equivalent to the anthropomorphism, zoomorphism, where our animals takes a human being or another animal to be one of its kind. The most famous case is also the most common, the pet dog, which has assimilated humans into the realm of doghood as to want to mate with them. The fact that any dog owner has had to pull an amorous dog of the leg and mortified its visitors will confirm. Our golden agouti had spotted Paca all got along very well, connectedly hooting together and sleeping against each other until the first was stolen. I have already mentioned the rhinoceroses and the goat herd at the case of the circus lions. It was confirmed stories of drowning sailors being pushed up to the surface of the waters and held there by dolphins, a characteristic in a way these marine mammals helped each other. A case mentioned in literature, a rat-living companion relationship, while other rats presented the stoat were devoured by its typical ways of struts. We had our own case of a freak suspicion with the predator-prey relationship. We had a mouse that lived for several weeks in the vipers, while other mice dropped the terrarium disappeared with 2 days. This little brown Methuselah built itself on a nest, stored the grains. We gave it various hideaways, scampered about plain sight of the snakes. We were amazed. We put up a sign to bring the mouse to the public's attention. I finally met it at the end of curious way. A young viper bit it. Was the viper unaware of the mouse? Social status, unsocialized to it perhaps. Whatever the case is, the mouse was bitten by a young viper, but devoured immediately by an adult. There was a spell. It was broken by a young one. Things returned to a normal after that. All mice disappeared down the viper's gullets at the usual rate. The trade dogs are sometimes used as foster mothers for lion cubs. Though the cubs became larger than the caregiver and far more dangerous, they never give their mothers trouble, and she never loses placid behavior on some sense of authority over the litter. Signs have to be put up to explain the public that the dog is not live food left for lions, just as we had put it a sign of pointing that our rhinoceroses are herbivores and do not eat goats. What could be explanations of zoomorphins? Can a rhinoceros distinguish big from small, though hide from soft fur? Isn't the plain to a dolphin what a dolphin is like? I believe the answer lies in something I mentioned earlier, that measures of madness that moves life in strange but saving way. The golden agouti, like the rhinoceroses, was in need of companionship. The circus lions don't care to know that their leader is weakening humans. A fiction guarantees the social well-being and staves off violently and anarchy. As for the lion cubs, they would positively kneel over with fright, with the new mother as a dog. Would you mean they were motherless? The absolute worst condition imaginable for any warm-blooded life. I'm sure even an adult viper, as it swallowed the mouse, had felt somewhere in its undeveloped mind and twinged of regrets, feeling like something greater was just missed. Imaginative leap away from the lonely, crude reality of the reptile.